So when it comes to touching a woman, a lot of you guys might freak out. And that was my story back in the day. You know, I had a bad experience where the escalation didn't go as planned. The girl rejected my move and I was like embarrassed. I was embarrassed and I didn't know what to do. And that sort of created a limiting belief in my head, which actually stopped me from physicality for a very long time. So you might freak out. You might freak out because you don't know what to do. You don't know how to touch a girl. You don't know how to escalate. You don't know how you can begin. And also, you might not even be aware, you know, if it's gonna go smooth or not. You might think that, what if it goes wrong? Now guys, in this video, I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know. Apart from that, I'm also going to teach you what to do when it goes wrong. So you never land in a situation which is embarrassing as fuck. You know exactly what to do when you sort of mess it up if you don't do it in a calibrated way. And apart from that, the probability of landing in that situation is going to be way less once you watch this video, because you know exactly how to make the girl comfortable. And of course, I'm also going to tell you, if the girl is not comfortable, if the girl is not there, take a step back. Do not fucking do it. Do not fucking do it if you're not sure about it. So, without wasting more time, let's get right to the video. Now, the first thing is, before you even touch a girl, before you even think about escalation, you really have to just have a conversation with her. And I would always recommend meeting her where she's emotionally at. So, for example, if a girl is sort of low energy, she's like just chilling, and this happened with me in the beach in Goa. You know, I approached a girl who's just sitting on the beach, she's chilling, she's not that high energy, she's not that excited. So if I go and I'm like, hey, nice to meet you, what's your name? I'm sure that excitement is not gonna be able to match up to my energy level, alright? So instead, I'll just go in a very chill mood. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? What are you doing sitting over here all alone? And it worked out pretty fine.
I would love to connect with you. Let's do numbers.
Before even starting physicality, you have to talk to a girl, and to talk to a girl, you have to meet her where she's emotionally at. And after that, of course, you can pump your own state up and you can pump her state up as well. But before that, meet her at where she is emotionally and then try to take it from there. Another thing which is going to lower the probability of fucking it up is making her comply. Making her comply to smaller requests and then seeing where she is at with her compliance. Is she complying to you with all the requests? Or is she hesitating a little bit? Now, if you see certain hesitation, and I do this with girls, I just tell them, hey, why don't you hold my hand, let's just walk. And I see if there's some hesitation, I can see, like, if I'm holding her hand and she's trying to, you know, pull back or something, I can literally feel that, okay, this is not the right move at this point, she's not there yet. It doesn't mean that she doesn't like you, it doesn't mean anything, it just means that she's not there yet. Alright, I'm testing the compliance with the smallest hesitation. If I tell a girl, hey, why don't you just walk here? Right? Hey, why don't you just stand here? I can't hear you. I'll see how she's moving, alright? And that's something I learned when I was reading about hypnosis a lot, is basically, you can test the compliance with really minute things, alright? Just by making the girl walk from one point to another, you can see whether she's resisting or not. Alright, and if she's resisting, that means she's not compliant to you, and the girl is only going to be compliant to you when she trusts you completely, of course, and when she's comfortable with you. So these two things matter a lot. Now, when you plan to physically escalate on a girl, always go slow and go steady. What I mean is, always be certain when you're trying to touch her. Alright, don't be half-hearted, don't show jittery movements, because that state is going to get transferred to the girl. Women are focusing more on, you know, the subtle layers of communication. So that is definitely going to get transferred to the girl. The girl is going to reject your move. If you're going to do it with a full heart, alright, or else don't do it at all. So make sure that whenever you try to physically escalate on a girl, you don't show that jittery movement, you're really going for it. That being said, also make sure that she's there, alright, she's comfortable with you, she trusts you, so that things don't go wrong. So make sure that she's complying as well, as I've already told you about the compliance. And if she's complying, if everything is good, then definitely the probability of you getting rejected is going to drop by 99%. But even before you touch her, you got to make sure that there's sexual tension. And what I mean by sexual tension is, you know, there's this flirtatious vibe that you have, alright? And you can just increase the sexual tension by talking slow, taking pauses, having deep eye contact, playing with your facial expressions, and you can make anything flirtatious. So always remember to use your non-verbal communication, which is your facial expressions, your eye contact, and of course your verbal communication as well, which is your tonality and your pitch, taking pauses, making it more intense, because that is how you create sexual tension when you're talking to a girl. Also, use your verbal game to tease her, alright? Because girls love it. Girls love it when a guy is teasing them. It's more flirtatious, it's more playful. So tease her a little bit, because it shows that you're fun, you're carefree, and you're authoritative. Now guys, this is not a video on conversation skills, though we have already made that. You can check out that video. But if you really want to dive deep into this, I've personally written a book on it. And guys, this book is called Beyond Small Talk. turn her on with your conversation. This is going to teach you everything you need to know about conversations. All you need to do is click on the link, click on the pinned comment over there, put in your email, your full name, and this book is all yours at no cost. Now, once you have your conversation skill dialed in, all you need to do is lead. Lead the interaction, and guys, nothing is going to happen by itself. So understand this point that you as a man need to lead the interaction, whether it is leading the girl towards another location, whether it is taking the girl home, whatever the case is, you need to lead the interaction. Because nothing will dry her up more than being a permission-seeking boy. If you're a guy who's just always asking for permission, hey, can I kiss you? And I remember, man, I've done this in my life. You know, we've all been there. That we've asked permission of a girl. You know, if you want to kiss her, if you want to go for it, never ask for permission. Always understand by her body language where she's at. And we have made a video on that too. I'll make sure to add a link over here so that you can check out that video. But always focus on her non-verbal communication to see where she's at and where you can take it.